policy.
Well, Patrick Vallance said, actually, on Radio 4, on record, on tape, that that's exactly what we were doing. And so when you guys say we weren't doing it, why did no one tell the chief scientific advisor? Because he was under the impression that's exactly what we were doing.
Advisors advise, ministers decide. That was
you
never
were
the
following
policy
the
that we were
science
following.
at the time. Do you remember? You told us every single day we are following the science, not guided by, not listening and making our own decisions. We're doing what the scientists tell us. Your chief scientific advisor, on I think it was March the 16th, on Radio 4, around that week, he said quite unequivocally that we were following herd immunity. And the attempt by the British government to deny what your own chief scientific advisor said on the record then, I'm afraid, will not survive a public inquiry, because he said it on the record, on radio.
We were not following a policy of herd immunity.
Why did he say we were?
You will have to ask Sir Patrick, great man, who offers
So he didn't know what policy the government was following, and he's your chief scientific advisor.
Yes, but I'm the minister, and I'm telling you that we were not following a policy.
So you were following
of
the
herd
science, but ignoring the science.
Our policy is informed by the science, and one of the reasons.
Yeah, but you said at the time you were following the science. You can't be informed and following it and then ignoring it. It's either one or the other. You're either following it or you're not. I can go back and play 100 clips of ministers saying you were following the science. You said it every single day. Now you're saying the chief scientific advisor had no idea what he was talking about and was talking about a policy that none of you were following.
No, I'm not saying that he had no idea what he was talking about. He knows a great deal more about these issues than a number of commentators. But the whole point is that when you receive scientific advice, you weigh it against a number of different considerations.
So he advised you to pursue herd immunity and you said no. Is that the new position?
No. It is the case that scientific advisors and other advisors lay out a range of facts and a range of options, and they allow ministers to look at that. Obviously, there is a boundary. There are some things that any government could do which would be in defiance of the science, but the whole point about scientific advice is that it lays out that there's necessarily...
Well, that's what we kept saying.